that orange Thugs Need Hugs bag is yours?
No.
It's not. Hey Jess.
How are you today?
Good to see you.
How are we doing?
Same. Yeah, exactly.
I called in TJ Dillashaw last night. I said, you're coming here for the Behind the Brand, for the podcast, and we're gonna show the world what you guys put together. Just so we're clear, this is one of the best combos in MMA history. Just so we're clear. Right there. A lot of belts between these two guys.
He's not lying.
Duane was very gracious enough to come in a little bit early. We're gonna get some training in here at the Jaxxon Media House. We're getting ready for a lot of holiday prep. For those of you that have been following the Behind the Brand, we have our head coach of grappling and jiu-jitsu, Coach Bernardo, who's from Checkmat. He's a black belt, helped train guys like Khalil Roundtree, Armin Sarukian, you know, Jansen Gomez, Marcus Bushesha, you know, his sensei, and the guy who's kind of having a full masterclass here of development of athletes is Leo Vieira, the founder of Checkmat. So I'm gonna bring Duane over right now so he can peep the pro class and see kind of what they got going on. It's always up on Fridays. It's a mix of like sparring, grappling, a little bit of technique training. How did you put together classes like at your gym?
Similar to that, there was technique days and there's application days, and then there's the RPMs in between. So
What's that mean?
Well, if I'm gonna show you a technique and then we spar full go, it might be a bit tentative to let that technique go. So we slow things down. Just like flow rolling or flow wrestling, same thing with striking. Peeling back to RPMs, the power, the speed, setting the roll and dedicating the handicap. So you're teaching a newer student a technique. Do you just let them roll full bore, or do you do situational goes?
For MMA, I pretty much do situations. Situations that I start with.
All right, so now we have our head coach of Jiu-Jitsu, Bernardo, kind of running through kind of the situational awareness that they're kind of running through these drills, right? They're figuring out when you're in the clinch, when you're against the wall, how do you get out of that, how do you move, and then how do you apply the wrestling or the Jiu-Jitsu to get the guy on the floor and then hold him there until you need to put him in some sort of submission to finish the fight.
Yeah, right now he's working the little stepping. DJ does a lot and we see him doing it. It's really interesting for me because I can see how they position themselves for the takedown. So I can kind of see like when they're having the takedowns and things like that, what I can get from that entry that he's finding the takedown. Where he's taking it from over there, I can keep my work going, you know, so.